Hi everyone, good morning. I just wanted to share a couple of Torah portion related thoughts. Really just one. If you want to know the second, reach out to me. So this week's Parsha, Torah portion, is Bimidbar, in the desert. It's about the Israelites sort of beginning to take formation as a community. That's really what the book is about as a whole. And if you are at all familiar with the book of Numbers, you'll know that it's full of the trials and tribulations of the Israelites as they make their way through the desert. Some people like to think of Bimidbar as adolescence for the Israelites. There's a lot of defiance, fascinating set of stories. Maybe you'll join me for my Torah portion class to learn more. But this week's Torah portion it's the first of the book of Numbers, and it's called Bimidbar. The first verse is actually about a census, and there's a lot to say about a census. If you want to know kind of a historical, critical understanding of why there's this census at the beginning of the book of Numbers, ask me. I want us to focus, though, on a key message from maybe a Rashi that you already know, a commentary from one of the most well-known, groundbreaking commentators of early medieval times. Rashi says, what's up with this? He literally said that. What's up with this verse? Se'u et rosh kol adat b'nei Yisrael. Count up, lift up the head of every person in Israel. And really that means the men above the age of 20. Again, a military census, which you can ask me about. But let's hone in on maybe a deeper message for this verse. Rashi says that, okay, there might be a military census happening, but what's this really about? This is about God's love for the Israelites, and at significant times in the Torah, God takes stock of how many Israelites there are out of a sense of love. So I wanted to invite all of us to think about this week when we quantify in our own lives. And I'll share for myself, when I count my steps, when I get on the scale, for all of us, when we take a look at our salaries, are we looking in ways that are cold and without a bigger picture in mind? The text is perhaps asking us to think about when we analyze, assess, whether that's in our own individual lives or in the lives of our communities, do we do so out of love? Do we do so with care and compassion for ourselves, our goals, our potential? And so from this Parshat Bimidbar to next Parshat Bimidbar, I invite us to think about the connection between quantity and quality, between quantifying and the underlying purpose for that quantification. So with that, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom full of love and compassion and care for each other and ourselves. Shabbat Shalom.